Hey everyone, this is Mike. You are online, Mike and Lynn, your online business coaches and mentors.
Hi, today we're going to have a chat to answer a number of questions that people ask us every day.
Great questions.
Yes, and the first question we're going to say, Mike, is how do you do your business? How do you make business work?
You know what's fun about it is that, that's a loaded question. It's how do you start the business? Hey, you start the business by going take a look at the webinar, go take a look at the testimonials, paying your $149. So you look underneath the hood and then you decide to move forward. Then for the $149, you get you get an email responder. You get your website all done up for you. You get your email campaign. You get strategic training, about 70 of them, 70 modules. You get the community. You get a community of 267,000 members. You get training after training, leadership after leadership for $149. What, like, that should be $10,000, but it's not. And let's say you pay the $149 and say you've looked at the 8 videos and it's not for you. They even give you back your $149. So that's how you really start this business. 30 days, money back guarantee. Number 2 is going to be for you is how did this business change us and our family? And pay attention because this is big.
What changed for us is we no longer have to work 12 to 16-hour days.
Mm-hmm.
We no longer have to sacrifice our time or the moments that we spend with our family. And we no longer have to, work, and work. But, we get to travel now. And we get, the office is wherever we are. So we can be in a hotel room, we could be on a ship, we can be in, outside somewhere.
But I think I think something that you're not saying is how much you love to help the people. Like, we talked to Rex today. We talked to Charles yesterday. And you were talking more than I was because you said, oh my gosh, after the phone call, how did you feel? We love helping people.
Well, we genuinely love helping people to achieve and to find the best version of themselves. And we started business very young. I was 19 and Mike was 21 when we first had our first business. And, we were trying to encourage other individuals as young as their early 20s to anywhere to even if you're retired. So
Absolutely.
This business is for everyone in mind.
And I'm going to tell you, the third question, which is a really good one, it says, what's different from this system? Am I correct?
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And this system, what's so different is this, is that I'm just getting one word: automation. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter wherever you are any minute of the day. If you're sick, if you're on a plane, if you're on a train, if you're on a bus, or if you're talking to somebody, you're going to a wedding, you're chopping trees like I am, the system works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and people come to you. And that's what I love the most. But I'm going to tell you is,
the next question is it something that I can do?
Yes. And talk about the lady this morning and about Roberta yesterday. How many jobs, what do they do for a living? And when they ask, go ahead.
Yeah. So is it really something that I could do? Yes, it is something that you can do. It only requires 1 to 3 hours a day. And
or more, depending on what they want.
Yes, and the system is so fantastic. All you have to do is watch a video and apply it and implement it. That's all it is to do. And eventually you build everything is automated after that.
I think Lynn's got the best saying. She always says, learn to learn, learn to do, and learn to teach. Learn to learn to do, and learn to teach. And if you can size that up and really learn to learn to do, learn to teach, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be just incredible. So, Rebecca and the other lady was, oh my God, I think it was Deborah, and the other one before. And here's what they did not want. And they said to me, they said, when you got involved in this, what did you not want? And I said, I didn't want long days. I didn't want any more long days. I didn't want any more 12 to 16-hour days. I didn't want to miss any family moments, right? I didn't want to build a business 100% from the ground up. I wanted one that's going to be there for me and for us, and that's what it is. And because we didn't want to start from scratch, we didn't want to start from the bottom up. We wanted to have
something that already existed, that's been here for 8 and even some 50 years.
Yeah, we wanted things in place already.
Yeah.
And so we didn't want to stress, we didn't want to burn out, and we wanted real time freedom. We just that's the number one thing we wanted. So
definitely.
Now, Lynn, tell us, what do we have now?
Now, what we finally have found is that we have automation doing the heavy lifting. We have global system that works 24/7, which is superb. And a business that we can scale, and we don't need to chase it. We don't have to have family and
Absolutely.
friends. We don't have to chase anybody about it. And the flexibility to travel and enjoy our family that we have. Like I said earlier, we can, as long as we have our phones or our laptops, our business can be done anywhere at any time. And we have a step-by-step digital training platform, which is phenomenal. Like I say, you watch a video, you learn, you apply it, and so on and so forth. You just keep going.
Absolutely.
And then you have high-end quality products with decades of credibility, over
Mhm.
50 years. So you can't beat that. And it has good quality, good quality stuff. And a supportive coaching community that feels like a family. Yesterday we have what we call a mastermind class, and it's on Wednesday nights.
Yep.
And there's over
2,000 last night. 2,000
over
last night.
2,000, but it's close to 3,000 people
Absolutely.
globally that are on this call. Some people are up at 3 in the morning to be on this call.
Yeah.
If you're on the other side of the globe, but fantastic people, and they're all there to reach out to help you and to guide you along.
The cool thing about it is that, if you feel a nudge, if you're watching at this and saying, you know what, man, I love what these guys are saying, and you're a couple, or you're a parent, or you're a grandparent, and you want to do like us, we got involved in this because, we were doing franchising and marketing for over 30 years. And the last 2 years, the company we're working with decided to stop paying us for the whole year. And so more money was coming in. No, more money was going out than coming in.
Yes.
See, I'm not gonna redo this video. It don't have to be perfect. And so we had to go on a hunt how to make some income. And we didn't feel like, I wouldn't have not seen either one of ourselves going to get a job. We didn't want to. No, we could have bought another franchise, no problem, but that's millions of dollars. So we said, what's the best thing? What about if we'd have a franchise in a box? Well, this is a business in a box. This is something that's already ready. It's already proven. It's been around for 9 years. And my gosh, these people know what they're doing. So if you feel a nudge and you're ready to go, write info. And what are they going to see?
You're going to get a message from us, and we'll share the details privately. And there's no pressure, just clarity. We're just going to clarify everything that you need to do, what it is that.
Put your email, your name, right?
Yes, definitely. And write it in. We'll get right back to you.
Yep. Put in your name, your email, watch the 20-minute webinar, watch the 12 videos, and then pay the $149. The $149 will allow you to see who our partners are and everything else. And then awesome. We are going to do a coach call, or you're going to say, I want my $149 back, because that's what they do.
Fully refundable. It's not for you.
We did a refund yesterday, and the guy was so happy. His wife could not believe it. And he said, Mike, I said, not a no for now. He says, you got to give me 60 days. Yeah. I just finished my schooling. I got to get a job. Once I have my job, I'm coming back to you. I said, thank you very much. All right. So my name is Mike.
And I'm Lynn. See you next time.
Bye-bye now.